It's a very short topic again. So, you can finish it by first. So, this will cover the normal pregnancy, the basic common medical and surgical complications of pregnancy for today's topic. So, first is we'll be discussing the normal menstrual cycle for the guys. Remember, the lower age limit for menarche tends to be 10 years old. And most girls usually they develop secondary breast changes 2 years before the onset of menarche. So, guys, the normal menstrual cycle is 28 days. Okay, and it's divided into 4 phases. We have the menses, follicular, ovulation, and the luteal or the secretory phase. On my left, nandiyan yung follicular phase and the luteal phase. We could notice on the 40th day, sa baba, nagpipik, or that's the ovulation period. So, ito yung mga tatandaan ng mga guys. Okay? So, the first day of the cycle usually corresponds to the first day of menses, which generally lasts for 4 days, and involves the slapping of the functionalis layer of the endometrium. So, nagkakaroon minsan, they usually say merong dugo pero konti lang. Okay? So, pag pregnant, yung iba, nagkakaroon ng implantation period. So, nagkakaroon pa rin ng bleeding. Kala nila menstruation. Pero that's the
spotting.
Spotting. Sabi, or the slapping of the functionalis layer. So, the interval from day 5 to day 14 is the proliferation or the follicular phase. So, during which the ovary matures and oocyte for ovulation. So, on the 5th interval, day 5 to day 14, sa mga guys, yan yung maturity ng oocyte. So, hands off kayo guys dyan sa araw na yan. And the granulosa cells lining the follicle produce usually the estrogen, and this stimulates the endometrium to proliferate and thicken. So that's the normal menstrual cycle. So all females of childbearing age are presumed to be pregnant until proven otherwise. Mind you, pag pumasok yan sa ER, even 13 years old, basta niregla, you'll presume the patient is pregnant. Okay? So, hindi ko mo 13 years old, bata, pwede yung patient. Pero once na niregla, complaining for vomiting, hypogastric pain, there are signs and symptoms for pregnancy, you have to do pregnancy testing. Of course, merong legality when it comes to asking patients na 13 years old or below 18 na magpapapregnant. Mag-aawayin kayo ng kanilang mga nanay, lola. Hindi kaya suntukin kayo ng tatay. Kasi for what I know, bahay, school, simbahan, bahay, school, simbahan, ginagawa ng kanilang anak. Okay? So, all pregnancy tests usually detect the beta-HCG, which is used at the time of implantation, and usually 8 to 9 days post-conception. So, beta-HCG should double every day for the first weeks, peak at week 8, and remain elevated up to 60 days postpartum. So, for 2 months, pag nag-pregnancy test sila,
Positive.
at positive, hindi ibig sabihin, butis pa rin. Okay. Kasi nag-elevate pa rin yung HCG. Okay, physiological changes in pregnancy. So, there are some changes during pregnancy na, of course, they usually complain the patient. When it comes to cardiovascular, There's an increased circulating blood volume and cardiac output, decreased systemic vascular resistance, and blood pressure. And for respiratory, there is tidal volume, decreased functional residual capacity. For the GI, delayed gastric emptying. So, pag merong delay ng gastric emptying, nandyan yung reason why laging nasusuka yung pasyente. Loaded ng pakiramdam nila. And decreased intestinal mobility, they have decreased lower esophageal sphincter loss. So, pag mababa yung sphincter, esophageal sphincter, mas madali sila na feeling na nagkakaroon ng regurgitation. Okay? So, anong importance nitong physiological changes? If ever, at the ER, they would ask, especially those who are first-timers, bakit ganun suka ako ng suka? Tell them what to expect during pregnancy. And nowadays, pag alam na nila na merong nangyari, they usually have the signs and symptoms. They usually go to Google and ask why. Lalabas na lang doon sa Google. Okay? So these are some urinary, hematopoietic, endocrine, and gynecologic. So I could get some, for this table, I could get some questions for your exams. How? For example, physiologic changes in GI. Kung ano yung mga nandyan. Matching type. Okay. Sabak. Matching type for this table. Okay, so take note of that. Portal historical elements. Importante na malaman ninyo for reproductive history. So you have to ask the history of the patient, the age of the nurse, menstrual history, the most important, the date of the last menstrual period, the first day, okay? The pattern of normal or abnormal bleeding or discharge, if present, and for sexual history, if there's a current sexual activity, use of contraceptive, barrier, or if she's pregnant, previous abortion, or any procedures. With that, pag sinabing walang contact ang pasyente, and usually they deny na walang contact, you have to ask if the patient or any relative around, or you have to ask them to go out and buy something for the patient para makausap nyo yung pasyente. Because we have some patients she keeps on denying I'm not pregnant, I'm not pregnant. Pagka pinalabas yung mami, sinabi mo, my boyfriend, yes, I do have. Do you have any contact? Yes, kanina. Pagkakintindi kasi niya, nagkausap nila sa cellphone. So, initiating sexual contact, yes, a month ago, 2 months ago. Pag lumabas yung pregnancy test, positive siya. So, maraming ganyan. Laging nagkakaroon, actually during most of the residents now, baka magtaka kayo, they keep on asking for pregnancy test at the ER. Kasi we have some, actually, ako mismo, she's 34 years old.
Yung may grape-like yan, di ba?
With 3 kids.
Ang lakas ng
And complaining for abdominal pain. Nagpapa-pregnancy test kami, ayaw niya dahil hindi daw siya buntis at sigurado siya doon. So, patient was admitted. After 24 hours, the x-ray was done at the ER. No need to see at 24 hours. Ultrasound was done, nakita nila may mata. So, and it turned out sa ultrasound 7 months.
7 months?
Kaya nagpapili sa ER, globular, pero walang nakapa. Talagang tender siya. Matigas. Abdomen. pagka-x-ray, wala din nakita. So yung x-ray niya, binasahan siya as normal. Pero pagdating sa ultrasound, binasahan na may bata. Those are some kind of patients na hindi pa deny. It turned out, yung bata na yun, ay yung pasyente na yun, she denies on for that incident kasi kasama niya asawa niya. Eh, yung asawa niya kararating lang kanya. So, ayaw niya magpa. Okay? So, may mga drama sa ER. Bilang sa ward, meron din sa ER. So, legalities usually in treating patients underage. So, kung minor yan, you could ask for parental consent, no? If there's none, better yet kung hindi naman emergency, nearest kin na talaga makapag-decide. Pero kung hindi naman siya emergency, then better yet not to do anything. Kasi pwede kayong balikan ng kanilang guardian na pwedeng balik na rin ang sitwasyon. Okay. Pero kung emergency, hypotensive yung pasyente nyo, and you think it's an ectopic pregnancy, no, nagkakaroon na ng bleeding yan, tapos minor yung pasyente, then you can do anything kasi emergency. Pero kung non-emergency, kung dumating lang, naka-spaghetti, naka-shorts, alas 11 ng gabi, darating sa ER, complaining for dysuria, nahirapan daw siya pumihi. Tapos pag tinanong edad, 15 years old. So, huwag nyo na lang gawin, pabukas na lang. Okay? So, there are categories, no? Category 1, 2, and 3. So, this one like to emphasize yung technicality or legality ng pagkuha ng pregnancy test at the ER. So there are some false negatives and false positives for the pregnancy test. For false negatives, if it's too early and your urine is cold more than an hour or diluted, ectopic pregnancy and incomplete abortion. For the false positives naman, presence of hematuria or proteinuria, thyrotoxicosis, molar pregnancy, or the drugs, marijuana, aspirin, phenethylamine, anticonvulsants, methadone, and those who are with antidepressants. So usually, during the pregnancy at 12 weeks, no, yan yung landmark natin. When you're intern, you usually monitor yung funding height. 12 weeks gestation, the food should be palpable the level of the symphysis pubis. At 16 weeks, it should be midway between the symphysis and the umbilicus. 20 weeks, it should be the umbilicus. Okay? So, there are some, pag nagkakaroon ng PE at the ER, intern, 20 weeker na siya or more than 20 weeks, tinitest pa rin niya yung sa umbilicus. Makikita mo kung tama yung ginagawa ng intern or clerk during the examination. So, yan ipapakita rin yan sa inyo sa OP. So, drugs in pregnancy, usually the safe drugs, penicillin, cephalosporin, the macrolides, acetaminophen, the narcotics, heparin, asthma drugs, metoclopramide, and immunization derived from killed viruses like tetanus, diphtheria, Hep B, and rabies. Yung metoclopramide, for now, there are some services, OP doctors, they don't usually give metoclopramide. Ayaw na nila bigay. The Reglan is the brand name. But when it comes to asthma, the rule of thumb on the ER is you have to treat pregnant patient for asthma as non-pregnant. Okay? So, kahit dumating yan, malaki ang sag, pagpili ka, and treat as non-pregnant patient. Okay, rejection. Most of the questions, pag in-x-ray mo yan, merong rejection sa bata. Less than 5 to 10 rats, no significant risk of birth defects. So usually, the beams aim 10 cm away from the fetus, pose no additional risk. Okay, so initial trauma x-rays, which deliver less than 1 rat. So yung 5 to 10, siguro 5 exposures pwede. Pero 5 to 10, no significant risk. So more than 10, doon na siguro magkakaroon. So pag tinanong kayo, isang x-ray trauma, no, kumbaga trauma chest or TKH, magkakaroon ba ako ng problema? Of course, with that slides, you can explain that less than 1 rat sa isang exposure, no risk for the baby. Pero of course, you have to play safe at mga services. Pag in-x-ray mo, ayaw nila. Kahit meron siyang shield. No? Yung ginagamit ni Captain America, ayaw din nila. Kahit ilagay mo sa harap ng tiyan, ayaw din nila. Okay? You can use MRI or ultrasound. Transvaginal ultrasound. They usually use this one with the advent of technology now. Sabi ko nga sa inyo, if something ain't right, no? Huwag muna kayong magpabili ng stethoscope. Nabanggit ko ba sa inyo? No? Kasi for now, baka during your time, hindi na stethoscope yung sa inyo na batok. Ultrasound na. Ultrasound.
Doppler.
Okay. Mind you guys, your phone, you could use it as your monitor. May maliit lang na machine. Susok nyo lang. Ganyan nakalaki. Nailabas na yan. Pero, of course, because of the word, wala pang gumagamit. Because of, ngayon, therapeutic and diagnostic na yung ultrasound. So, pneumothorax, pneumonia, you can use ultrasound. So, abdominal pain, instead of doing the PE, checking, x-ray, you can use the ultrasound. So, bedside, ultrasound sa ER. So, yun yung trend na yun. Kaya pagdating ng inyong time, after 3-4 years, ultrasound na yung sasabit na sa balikat. Tapos nakasuksok dito yung packet na ultrasound. Pero kung yung hold pa, kailangan nyo ng backpack sa likod. So that's the probe, no? With the training ng ER, usually a month, exposure with the use of ultrasound and the pictures. I never kong na-appreciate yung picture ng ultrasound. Hindi ko ma-picture yung normal at hindi ko rin ma-picture yung abnormal.
May measurement
So,
yan eh.
my ex helped me to identify
Sa mga 80 din ata yan, ha?
X. Kaso talagang hindi ko siya, nag-aaway na kami dahil dyan, hindi ko talaga ma-appreciate. Kaya, walang nangyari. Yung slides, by the way, ay galing sa kanya. So, that's the normal ultrasound. Uterus on transvaginal ultrasound. So, I'm asking her, where's the uterus? Yung uterus daw,
Hindi maganda yung kuha.
that's the uterus. So, parang may line. So, anong difference ng line dito at ng line dito? Basta, ito daw yung uterus.
Kainan pa niya. Pero pag pregnant ka, makikita mo kasi
Kaya may nag-away.
parang may capsule.
May charger ba kayo?
Ayan.
Pero ba? Double ring. No? Double ring sign, double decidual. Pag nakakita kayo, binigyan kayo ng picture na ganyan, guys, ng inyong girlfriend or wife. Ibig sabihin na she's pregnant. That's early pregnancy. So, double decidual or
Malapad
double
ba yan?
ring sign. Yan naman yung normal pregnancy with gestational sac and gestational and yolk, usually 5 weeks to 2 days. And that's the 6-weeker with yolk sac. If you could notice, meron na siyang napo-form na siya. So 10 weeks, no? Usually 2 months, yan yung sinasabi nila na bata na siya. Okay? So, yun lang, parang na-expose lang kayo with the ultrasound and with the advent of the technology. Okay, at least may idea. Complications of pregnancy. Vaginal bleeding, most common. Okay? So, there are causes, first trimester causes. We have the ectopic pregnancy, the abortion, common molar pregnancy, kasi hindi ko tapos molar pregnancy, and for non-pregnancy related, very common, the infections, trauma, and mass or neoplasm. Okay? So, vaginal bleeding is usually caused by most common abortion. There are types of abortion. We have the inevitable abortion, incomplete abortion, mixed abortion, threatened abortion, and complete abortion. So, there are other types like therapeutic abortion, which is medically acceptable. Of course, abortion is not, pero there are therapeutic abortion. So, when the cervix is open, you could, and the products of bleeding, presence of bleeding there is. So, moderate to severe could be incomplete. Pag scanty naman, magdamang inevitable abortion. Pagka your cervix is closed, products of conception, pag meron, of course, complete. Yan yung tinatanong nila kung bakit lumalabas, meron pang karne. Pag walang products of conception, pag active yung bleeding, threatened abortion. Pag inactive, it will be misabortion. At the ER, we usually do the PE or the IE.
Meron pa yan kaming case na
Pag wala pang
nakalabas na yung kamay. Sabi ko, shit, ano ba yung tinala?
Maneuver lang yun nila.
Hindi, nilagyan muna nung yung gamot para mag-dilate lalo. Tapos
anong gamot?
Kung matandaan eh, yung pampadilate, hindi naman
HNBB.
Hindi. Hindi naman yung may rose. May rose sa pangalan.
Ebrim.
So, terminology,
Rose, di ba mo pang hindi ko matanda.
Yung gel,
Parang
yung pinapahit mo.
septic
Hindi naman
abortion.
ilagay sa OS. Ginanon.
Ebrim.
You can have, please share, yung mga nagpipicture, can you please share, i-print nyo na lang, share nyo na lang sa classmates. Okay? So, ectopic pregnancy, a surgical emergency of pregnancy, the leading cause of first trimester maternal death, and usually 5 to 8 weeks after the last menstrual period. High risk for patients with a history of previous ectopic, tubal surgery or sterilization procedure, no tubal scarring or pathology, and the use of contraceptives like EES and IUD. Silent symptoms, decreasing order frequency. At the ER, they usually complain of abdominal pain, amenorrhea, vaginal bleeding, which is most common, 50 to 80%, dizziness, pregnancy symptoms, urge to defecate, and passively. And the signs, nasal tenderness, abdominal tenderness, mass, enlarged uterus, and orthostatic changes in fever, pag matagal-tagal na. Ectopic pregnancy, to compare normal versus normal, sabi nga kanina, visible ring could be a positive intrauterine pregnancy. Yan yung gestational sac on my left. Pagdating dun sa right, that's the tubal gestational sac. So, yan lang ang makikitang difference. Yung ring, kita, pero of course the location, I still cannot appreciate kung tubal yung sa right, nasa uterine yung sa left. Okay? So, up to now, point of discussion pa rin. Ayoko nang mag-away. Kaya, yun na lang, papakita ko lang yung picture sa inyo. Basta residual ring, double ring, it's intrauterine. Okay? Second trimester plus our abortion, non-pregnancy related, and the management is usually, anong ginagawa pagka-abortion?
DNC.
90 days and a year.
Curettage.
If complete, yun, maybe DNC candidate. And if other types of abortion, patients may undergo oxytocin induced labor as inpatient. Yan yung
Alam mo, nakawa ako pag IUFD. Pag IUFD kasi, ano mo din, ililabor mo din.
Oo.
Okay, third trimester, more than 28
Wala
weeks.
din.
Common cause of
Abruption placenta.
problem. Placental abruption, usually separate from uterine wall.
Al placenta previa, yung payless
So there is
vaginal
a
bleeding.
premature separation of placenta. That's what you call the placental abruption. Painful dark or clotted blood sometimes present. And there is usually hypertensive patients. They usually smoke.
Smokers.
Alcohol exposure, cocaine, multiparative, previous abruption, trauma, and mothers more than 40.
Pero kaya pa yan eh.
And the management,
Tsaka
of course,
trimester.
consult and monitoring. The other types, no more than 28
I know,
weeks pa rin,
painless.
for the trimester or third trimester bleeding, the placenta previa. The implants is usually too low. There are three types, the marginal, partial, and we have the complete. And the bleeding usually bright red and painless as compared to abruption, it's painful. And there is prior cesarean section, we have
Oo, mas ano yun eh, mas complicated.
Ganun nga lang yung
multiple
mga
gestations,
cases.
and multiple induced abortion. And
Mga
kasama
low-lying placenta na
man with an age of more than 40. The other cause is the uterine rupture. And
Sa US na 5 times sila pwede mag-CSA.
Pero
sa atin tatlo lang.
So, ito yung
Kaya tagalugin mo.
nililimit nila na usually next patients pag nag-undergo ng cesarean section twice and could be pwede nilang i-try
Ano ba?
3.
Oo nga.
Yes.
Ano ba ibig sabihin?
After that,
Medyo.
nagkakaroon ng weakness na yung muscle ng uterine. So, the patient's prone to uterine rupture.
Rupture.
So, these are the complications pag dumating sa ER. Of course, hypotensive na yung mga pasyente. Other causes like trauma, for this, you have two patients, so maternal circulations to be maintained
Ka na naman.
at the expense of the fetus. Without the mom, the baby will surely die. This is also the mantra for asthmatic patients. That's why you have to treat patients, asthmatic patients pregnant, asthmatic patients as non-pregnant. Mom should be kept in left lateral decubitus. This is where knowing the physiologic changes of pregnancy usually becomes extremely important. And 35%, na
Ilan
blood
yung gain weight
volume
natin?
before
20,
showing
20,
any signs of
25,
shock,
25.
dapat
Kung
may
matanda
dose of
siya.
shock.
Sabi ni ano ni...
So, at the early onset, hindi nyo pa
Magpansin mo yung
makikita.
maternal natin.
Usually, they
Napo.
complain of dizziness, pero hypotension, pag alam nyo na hypotensive yung patient,
Military.
meaning more than 35%
Sabi nga
na yung blood
20 na
loss.
20 pounds, 30 pounds, 35 pounds.
Management, of course, monitoring of the baby. All women with trauma, abdominal trauma, you have to get a clearance from the services, the OB department, and they
Cardiography,
some procedures like the Howard Benson test. They usually use
Toko minsan, di ba, contraction.
to quantify or determine
Cardiography, alam mo yan. Ano
amount
yan,
of
under term yan sa ano,
hemorrhage
sa monitor.
Ay, fetal monitoring test,
Di
gano'n.
ba may contraction? Kasi
Other
heart rate.
complications, very common, the
Pinaganda lang yung
hypertension.
pangalan ngayon.
We have the
Cardiography siya.
induced hypertension, pregnancy induced, and chronic hypertension. So when we say chronic, meaning it began prior to conception or began during gestation and persists more than 6 weeks postpartum or gestational. And hypertension pregnancy is associated with the complication, the preeclampsia, apraxia, prematurity, intrauterine growth retardation, and stillbirth. So when you say preeclampsia, considered in those more than 20 weeks with hypertension. When you say mild, the systolic blood pressure is usually more than 140 and the diastolic is more than 90. Presence of proteinuria, edema, oliguria, no oliguria, no associated symptoms, normal labs, and no IUGR. But for severe, more than blood pressure of more than 160/90, that's severe. Pag dumating sa inyo, iba-iba na yung sinasabi, nag-hallucinate na yung pasyente, that's the indication na severe preeclampsia and impending seizure. Pag may seizure, ano na siya?
Eclampsia.
Eclampsia na. Okay? So these are, for the preeclampsia, these are, we usually watch yung health syndrome. Elevated hemolysis, there's bleeding, elevated liver enzymes, and low platelet. So prone na magkaroon ng bleeding yung pasyente with this condition. So management, of course, you have to admit the patient, you have to lower the BP, and monitoring of the movement. And sometimes they usually give magnesium
sulfate IM.
To prevent
seizure.
Once presence of seizure, that's what we call eclampsia. So pre-eclampsia plus seizure equals eclampsia. Okay? So they usually occur without proteinuria, and sometimes that is postpartum, nagkakaroon pa rin ng eclampsia. Warning signs, headache, visual changes, hyperextension, abdominal pain. The management is usually, of course, delivery. I remember 3 weeks ago, I have a patient, a foreigner, complaining for abdominal pain, and allegedly the cousin brought the patient, and she mentioned na iba daw yung sinasabi ng pinsan niya. So when we asked, kasi globular yung tiyan, if the patient is pregnant, sabi niya hindi, talaga lang daw malaki yung tiyan. So after an hour, after 15-30 minutes, dumating yung boyfriend niya, foreigner also. Nag-live-in yung dalawa. So highly suspicious that the patient is pregnant. We asked for a stat pregnancy test, turned out na positive. Pero the boyfriend or the fiancé refused to admit na pregnant yung girlfriend niya. So seizure episodes plus bipedal edema and positive pregnancy test, that means that the patient is perhaps going eclampsia. Patient was admitted and the ER, sulfate was given, and he was admitted, and delivery was done siguro 2 hours after the delivery agad yung bata. So that's intracerebral hemorrhage. The ICH is the intracerebral hemorrhage, major cause of maternal death. They have a term for that, I forgot. For the ICH na caused by eclampsia.
Ano ngayon?
Sheehan's, I think. Check. Sheehan's.
Alin, sir?
Sa ICH, pag-burtis.
Hindi ko friend tanda eh.
So, other cause, early complications of pregnancy, we have the UTI and Paello. Last night we have a patient also complaining for hypogastric pain. Kala namin kasi months, preterm yung baby. Training for hypogastric, we ask for urine analysis. No? And I asked the OB residents to check for the baby and urine if there's a pituitary, but negative for that. Apparently, the patient took green tea something, tapos nung na-IV siya, daming lumabas na bubu. So, usually, ganun yung nangyari kagabi. The cause of hypogastric is 2 days, 3 days na siyang hindi nakakabubu. So, it's the GI or the normal physiologic. So, for 3 days, hindi siya nabububu. Sinabihan daw siya ng mami niya ng sigaw ng pink. So, sumakit ang side from the cintura, yung hypogastric area. So, nagpunta lang ng ER para makadumi siya. So, tumumi lang siya sa ER. Then after makadumi, she asked the resident doctor if she could go home and take a rest kasi masakit na daw yung balakang. Okay. So usually UTI, we usually treat UTI for patients.
May naman, friend.
They usually give antibiotics, but for emergency doctors, we don't usually give
Tapos
yung mga antibiotics
malapit na mag-rupture,
agad-agad. So we
So,
usually have to refer the patient to the services para sila magbigay. Most of the difficult complaints of pregnant patients, abdominal pain that usually cause appendicitis. Ito yung problema. Kasi with dun sa appendicitis, especially yung picture na pinakita ko, yung unding height, gumagalaw yung appendix. So you usually examine the patient, the location of the appendix at the McBurney's. Umbilicus and the ascis, yung buto nyo rito. Okay? Umbilicus, 2/3, nandiyan yung appendix. So pag piningin nyo, medyo malaki na yung tiyan, false positive na yan. Tapos negative, pag gandun pa rin yung kinakapa, on the 15 at 20 weeks na yung pasyente, ibig sabihin umaakit na yung appendix niya. So, pag kinapaan nyo, doon pa rin yung masakit. Ibig sabihin, nagsisinungaling yung pasyente. Okay, kasi umakit na yung appendix. So, it could be referred pain. So, can I borrow your... Forgot. Sorry kalimutan. Fast.
Friend, original ba yun?
Yeah.
Original?
Yung kapibili. Yung cord yung binili ko, friend.
Oo nga. Mahal kasi
Any
naman.
questions for the... Do you have any questions for the topic? So I just want you to remember, no, yung complications of pregnancy and normal pregnancy. So sigurado mo lahat magkukuha na ng mga guys. Normal menstruation period. Complications of pregnancy in the first trimester, the second, and the third. Yun lang naman, konti lang with the abortion, abortion, definition, physiologic, normal physiologic response during pregnancy. Ano pa ba yung na-discuss?
Yung kung saan yung legalities po. Legalities.
Legalities, yes. So, with the legalities, just would like to emphasize na we just make sure na yung tinitreat yung patient, no? If it's not emergency, then
Don't do it.
and the patient is minor, kahit wala kayong procedure na gagawin. Pero never mind the age, if it's emergency, patient is hypotensive, it needs an intervention from you guys. Pwede kayong pumasok. Ano pa ba? So, those are the complications we usually see at the ER. Most common, of course, UTI, hypertension. For this month, August, I have pre-eclampsia, one-eclampsia.
Kami po
I have
kami
four.
eclampsia.
Yun lang naman.
Sa mama mo?
Hindi sa ano,
Nakikita
hospital.
Sa ospital.
So, other complications, postpartum, wala naman.
Kami
Kasi
madami
of course,
kami cases
postpartum,
laparoscopic.
Lapole.
Oh,
hindi naman
lapole,
dinidiscuss sa
lapipi.
patient, sa services na there's a
Sa inyo ba
problem.
meron na din?
Usually,
Eye surgery.
Oo.
the patient usually
Alin?
visits the
Araw-araw
ER
po.
pag
Ay, kasi mga
Lagi
lap,
pa hapon eh.
mga lap namin, mga seaman lang.
Seaman.
Mga seaman ng mga pasyente.
Oh. The question daw.
Yes. Ano yung? For example, your normal blood pressure is 120 plus 10, 130. It could be in. There are some Filipinos na pag 130, they could feel something. Nandun sa criteria, pag pincheck yung UA, plus yung may presence of pneumonia, then you could classify the patient as preeclamptic. Pero, kunwari, it's 120 plus 10, 130 over 90, and it's the usual BP of the patient. Negative naman yung ibang parameters, then it's still normal. But they usually watch they monitor the blood pressure of the patient.
Bakit? Sino ba kasama mo?
Si ate ko, ate.
That's why the service in the OB usually ask for the baseline. So, nagpapa-urine test sila 24 hours.
Sabi ko, sasama ko pag hindi kasama si Coach. Hindi nila in-invite si Coach.
Para makita nila kung presence of
Dala ko yung maleta ko. Dala ko maleta.
especially those who are candidates for hypertension.
Nakila ate tayo. Oo nga.
Hindi siya pasok.
Hindi na.
This is actually
Drain na drain.
last na ata yung appendicitis eh. Global. Ito yung normal and normal delivery na lang na slides and pero hindi naman yung kasama. So,
Extend pa lang tayo.
So the normal
Ano na?
Extend pa tayo next week.
Kaya nga, uwi na ako.
Uwi natin tayo.
Uwi ka na ba? Hindi ka na ba ako yan?
Saan? Takit sa?
Sa Migra?
the ER naman.
Pipicture. Ay, ganito
Pagka
na. Mag-picture kasi. Ako usapan kasi namin.
patient
Pipicture kami. Pipicture lang namin. Uuwi na din. Kaso nga lang, hahati-hatiin natin apat. Lagyan na lang natin ng level. Kasi
Kayo
ano
na
lang
lang.
naman yun.
Pero pag dumating sa ER na fully,
Hindi kayo naman lang pupunta sa
Oo,
Migra.
kami na po.
during our training kasi
Diretso ka
walang
na
OB
ano.
resident.
Wala ba yung kay
So kami
Adrian?
pa rin yung
Chinek mo ba?
nagde-deliver.
Ngayon lang.
Yeah, na.
So,
At least, alam
job
natin yung
of,
mga ano, di ba?
all three.
Mag-buntis na. Wala, gusto ko lang mag-buntis.
Maybe any other question?
Oo, sige na. Mukhang maaga pa.
None? Break muna, break.
So,
Mga hindi na nagusal.
ilang minutes po?